breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. There has been an arrest made in the assassination of the United Healthcare CEO. This arrest has been made in Pennsylvania. So we're going to go to the news and let them tell us what's going on, and we'll talk about it on the other side. Let's get to the news.
Investigators are calling Luigi Mangione a strong person of interest in the shooting. And we are getting a new peek at what he looks like. This photo, fresh into the newsroom moments ago, showing Mangione in the Altoona, Pennsylvania police station. It was taken shortly after he was arrested today. Investigators believe he acted alone in gunning down that healthcare executive. Mangione was arrested at a McDonald's restaurant in Pennsylvania when a Greyhound bus he was riding in stopped for a break.
Okay, so before we get into this, he was arrested at a McDonald's on a Greyhound bus that he was on.
For the past 5 days, the world has seen the alleged killer in short clips, sometimes his face behind a mask, other times unobscured. Today, those images led to an arrest and a name.
Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that real quick. Look at his face. Does he look like that person in that picture? He surely does. He looks exactly like that. He looks exactly like this person. So.
And a name.
He has been identified as Luigi Nicholas Mangione.
In a news conference this morning, investigators said they have Mangione in custody, booked right now on firearms charges. He was picked up in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Investigators say he was carrying a host of items linking him to the shooting of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, including a homemade 3D printed handgun similar to the one used in the killing.
Okay, we're looking at this gun. They say this was made, this gun right here, this gun was made by the individual. It looks like a Glock. Looks like a Glock. He said it was a ghost gun, though.
Used in the killing.
He was in possession of a ghost gun that had the capability of firing a 9mm round and a suppressor.
Also said to be in Mangione's possession, several fake IDs, including one that matches this bogus New Jersey license that the suspect used at a New York hostel, as well as a handwritten 3-page document that shed some light on a possible motive for the shooting.
You still have the documents in your hand. You rented a hotel with a fake ID, and you still got this stuff in your possession when you get caught.
We don't think that there's any specific threats to other people mentioned in that document, but it does seem that he has some ill will toward corporate America.
Mangione is a 26-year-old graduate of the University of Pennsylvania. Police say he was born and raised in Maryland and has ties to San Francisco. His last known address was in Honolulu, Hawaii. Mangione was on a Greyhound bus moving through Pennsylvania that had stopped at a McDonald's restaurant this morning. A worker there spotted him and called police.
A McDonald's employee did something we ask every American to do. If you see something, say something, but most importantly, do something.
Well, there you have it. If you saw the video of this young man and what he's alleged to do, it happened about 6:45 in the morning last week. The CEO was at a Invest Fest in downtown Manhattan at a hotel. He was outside the hotel. Young man walked up and started unloading the rounds. It seemed like the gun got jammed a little bit, and then he rechambered another round and manually chambered a round and kept firing, and then casually walked off. And it took him this long to find him. Now, he's not the smartest person if this is actually him and he actually admits to this, which all signs seems to be, because why would you still have the ghost gun that you allegedly used in the killing? Why do you still have the IDs that you utilize to get these hotels? And why are you on a bus? There's a nationwide manhunt looking for you, and they got pictures of you without your mask on, walking around perusing, and allegedly he got caught because he was flirting with someone that he was trying to talk to inside of McDonald's. Just idiotic. Just straight up idiotic. They got him on a gun charge. They say that the gun was illegal, so they got him on a gun charge. That's how they held him. I don't even know how they got to that point. Maybe because the employee recognized and called Crime Stoppers, and they came, asked him some questions, searched his belongings, and found everything. You would have thought he would have threw that gun in the Hudson River somewhere and been done with it, especially if it's 3D printed. I mean, obviously he has the 3D printer or knows somebody who has one or purchased that weapon somehow, some way illegally, and decided to kill someone with it, but he kept the weapon. So they have the weapon. I'm pretty sure when they do the ballistics on it, it's gonna match the ballistics in those shell cases that they found on scene, because he had inscribed stuff on the bullets. So I'm pretty sure them shell cases are gonna match, and they're gonna have him, and he's gonna be charged with capital murder. You heard what they said. He went to an Ivy League school. He went to the University of Penn. Pretty sure when they do the autopsy on his life, they're going to say that, he was a smart kid. Obviously, he came from a privileged background. Somehow or another, down the road, he got radicalized. They said that he had some, like a little small manifesto that was, criticizing corporate America, all that. We see it. He's a lone wolf. We know it. We get it. We see it all the time. Let's just see what's going to happen. Is this going to be open, close, and shut? And the family's going to get their justice? Or this is going to be kind of like some song and dance, and they're going to try to make it seem like he suffered from some type of mental health issue and was, basically radicalized online by the media or something. It's going to be some spin. I know it is. We all know it is. It's going to be something that comes up about this. But we're going to keep checking on this. I'll keep y'all informed as I find out what's going on with this case. Don't know if it's going to be nationally televised. I would hope that it is, due to the magnitude of who actually was murdered. I mean, he did murder the CEO of one of the largest healthcare agencies in the country. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be high profile. But we'll see. We'll see if there's any other charges that he get brought up. Let's see. We don't know. But I'll keep y'all informed. Y'all let me know what y'all think. This should be open, closed, and shut, right? This should be open, closed, and shut. We believe that this guy allegedly is the person who committed this crime. I don't think there's anybody going to deny that fact. He looked just like the person in the picture. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Is he the person or there's somebody else? Let me know in the comments. All right, Coaching Nation, until next time, let's keep it coaching.